I want to find out your color analysis results. Here is my honest take on all the available options to arrive at your results. My review of each of these options is assuming the goal of your color analysis is to arrive at accurate color analysis results. There are other factors like lifestyle, budget, personality, etc. The first option out there are online quizzes, online palette generators, things like the color analysis filter even. That whole category is typically obviously free, but in my experience, those options give you highly inaccurate results. The next category is do-it-yourself or DIY. You can drape yourself with fabrics or have, color strips around you online. My TikToks are great options for those wanting, DIY information, or even my YouTube channel. In my experience, most people who do try the DIY route also arrive at inaccurate results for themselves for some reason. Perhaps they've been following misinformation. Perhaps they're having trouble seeing themselves accurately. That's also a stumbling block. When someone does a DIY color analysis, they're arriving to that analysis already with bias perhaps, and what people have told them throughout the years, and so they're projecting that on their analysis. So as well, a trained professional knows what to look for in hair, skin, and eyes, and typically somebody doing a DIY, it's usually their first rodeo. The next two options are about engaging with a professional, either in person or virtually. So I will say, before you engage with any professional or even listen to content, please read bios and look for vast accredited training and experience of the professional you're listening to, and also of the professional you're going to be enrolling in the services of. There are many people giving color analysis advice on the internet, and even offering color analysis as a service without accredited training or vast client experience, so beware. I will also say that anybody providing virtual color analysis as a service, you want to make sure in their bio that they have provided in-person color analysis services for many years, because I will tell you, without my in-person color analysis experience and in-person color analysis training, there is no way I could provide a virtual color analysis service with confidence. In looking at my service offering of in-person versus virtual, ultimately, I believe it's up to the preference of the client. And I sincerely believe with my services, you will get the same result, whether you go in person or virtually. So ultimately, it's up to the client on what sort of experience they want. Do they want the draping process in person, or are they comfortable more with doing a Zoom or report experience, or just getting an email from me, frankly, with the results? An added benefit with my virtual service too is that I have a second color analysis expert who's a world expert in this field, also reviewing virtual files. So anybody leaving my virtual services gets consensus from two color analysis experts in the field. I offer this because virtual color analysis is a newer concept to many clients. And many clients worry about the quality of the current image they provide where I do the color comparisons against. And I don't worry about it, because with all the package of information I request for virtual color analysis services, I have built-in checks and balances. And ultimately, if the current picture of your face is, has a bit of shadowing on it or what have you, it really doesn't impact the color comparisons, because I have found that because we're looking at the colors around you with the same lighting conditions, the same effect appears on skin, and eyes and what have you. Ultimately, legal has to tell me to put disclaimers on the virtual color analysis service, but, if the goal is accuracy, I believe my in-person color analysis services and virtual color analysis services are comparable. Now I have one last question for you, those who have continued on watching this video. So many people comment on my TikToks asking how much are my services, how do they sign up and that, and I'm confused because, when I want to enroll in services or find out about services, I just click the link in TikTok profile. And so why are people, like hundreds and hundreds of people per day, asking the question about my services? How do I get people just to go more to the link? I would appreciate your help.